You are not always here. Right now, you feel present, aware, alive, but there's a number, a cold, uncomfortable number, and once you hear it, you won't be able to unhear it. Add up every hour you've ever spent unconscious, every night of sleep, every moment your mind simply switched off. The total is more than the time you've spent actually living. You have been absent for more of your life than you've been present. So the real question isn't how long you've lived, it's how long you've actually been you. When you were born, you slept around 17 hours a day. You weren't experiencing the world. You weren't forming memories. You weren't laughing or crying or feeling anything. You were just gone. As a child, you slept 10 hours a night. As a teenager, 9. As an adult, somewhere between 6 and 8 if you're lucky. Run the numbers across an average 80-year life. You will have spent approximately 26 years asleep. 26 years. Not resting, not daydreaming. Gone. Silent. Empty. And here's what nobody tells you about those 26 years. They aren't just lost time. They're something far stranger. Scientists used to believe sleep was simply rest, the body powering down like a machine at the end of a long day. They were wrong. While you're unconscious, your brain is more active in certain stages than when you're fully awake. It's processing, deciding, deleting. Every single night, your brain quietly edits your memories, strengthening some, erasing others, deciding which version of today you'll actually remember tomorrow, without your permission, without your knowledge, without you. The person who wakes up tomorrow morning will remember today differently than you lived it. But that wasn't the worst part, because while your brain is busy editing your past, something else is happening. Dreams. You've lived entire lifetimes inside them, felt real fear, real love, real loss, real joy so overwhelming it made you cry in your sleep, and then woken up and watched all of it dissolve within seconds, like trying to hold water in your hands. Neuroscientists have discovered that during REM sleep, your brain genuinely cannot distinguish between what is real and what is dreamed. To your neurons, the dream is reality. Your heart races, your emotions fire, your body reacts as if everything is actually happening, which means somewhere inside your unconscious life, you have experienced things that felt completely real, and you remember none of it, not a single moment. Think about how many lives you've lived inside your own mind while your body lay completely still in the dark, and then consider how easily all of it vanished the moment you opened your eyes. But this is where everything changed. Sleep isn't the only time you disappear. General anesthesia, the medical version of non-existence. You go under, and then nothing. No dreams, no awareness, no sense of time passing whatsoever. One moment it's before the surgery, the next moment it's hours later, and you've simply skipped, like someone cut out pages from the middle of your story without telling you. Anesthesiologists have a name for what patients experience. They call it the black. Not sleep, not rest, not even unconsciousness in the way we normally think about it. Just the complete and total absence of you. And here's the part that should genuinely unsettle you. Nobody knows exactly what consciousness is. Nobody knows where it goes. The greatest minds on Earth, with the most advanced technology ever built, cannot tell you what happens to you when you go under. They can measure your brain activity. They can monitor your body. They can tell you exactly what your neurons are doing. But where you go, nobody knows. Now add it all up. 26 years of sleep, anesthesia, moments of complete blackout, times you zoned out so deeply that entire minutes vanished without leaving a single trace. The total time you have been genuinely, consciously, fully present in your own life is less than you think. Far less. And then consider something even more uncomfortable. Even when you are awake, how much of that time are you truly here? How many conversations happened while your mind was somewhere else entirely? How many moments passed while you were mentally rehearsing tomorrow or replaying yesterday or worrying about something that would never actually happen? How many times were you technically conscious but effectively absent? How many sunsets did you miss while staring at a screen? How many people tried to reach you while you were somewhere else inside your own head? This is the part almost nobody talks about. We spend so much time fearing death, fearing the end of consciousness, fearing the moment we finally stop existing. But we're already disappearing every single night, every time we go under, every time we choose to be anywhere but exactly where we are. We are already deeply practiced at not existing. We just never stopped long enough to notice. Tonight, you'll go to sleep, and for several hours, you will simply stop. No thoughts, no awareness, no you. And tomorrow morning, something will wake up in your body. It will have your memories, your voice, your face, your fears, and your dream. It will be completely convinced that it is you. And maybe it is. But somewhere between who you were when you closed your eyes and who you are when you open them again, something changes. Something is quietly rewritten. Something is lost, and something is added. And the process happens so smoothly, you never once question it. Every single night, you've been unconscious for more of your life than you've been alive. And the only question that actually matters now is a simple one. What are you doing with the time you actually have?